WBTV is on your side tonight, preserving and reviving history. The Excelsior Club is once again making headlines. The club came on the scene way back in 1944 when it opened. It was the only social hub for the black community. James Brown, Nat King Cole, Louis Armstrong, just some of the talent that performed there at the Excelsior. It was also the place for political dialogue. Then presidential candidate Bill Clinton made a campaign stop there back in the day. Well, through the years, it has changed owners several times, and it closed back in 2016, and the community's just been waiting to see what will happen with the building as it remains uninhabitable. Well, tonight, the building is again under contract. WBTV's Dedrick Russell is talking to Sean Kennedy. He's a local real estate investor and entrepreneur, and he is the man who wants to give new life to the Excelsior Club. It's tonight's cover story, and it's a story you'll only see on 3.
Good sounds and vibes could make a comeback at the Excelsior Club. That's the vision of Sean Kennedy. He recently put a contract on the building and wants to restore the glory this club once had and the feeling he once felt.
I've been in Charlotte now 20 years, over half my life, and the Excelsior is just a piece of property or a building that everybody knows about. I came over here when I first moved to town. I went to a Dirty Thursdays before I was 30, don't tell anybody, and went in there and just experienced the energy.
Kennedy says this process is in the very early stages and warns the road to glory will not be easy, especially for neighbors who wanted this building kept and restored.
This is a total impact project, and one of the things that I hate to report is we have to take the building down. The building has fallen into disrepair over these last 10 years. So we have to take the building down, but we will erect a rebirth of the Excelsior and a building that will have the energy, the history.
History is important to Kennedy. Listen to his vision for the new structure.
The building that we want to have will have an Excelsior Club in it. It will have a restaurant component. It will have a gathering and a social component to it. We will have community meeting rooms. And more importantly, we'll have a museum that will honor the people that came ahead.
I say more power to him. I think that's what needs to happen.
Oscar Jackson lives near the Excelsior Club. Just like he takes care of his home, he is pleased somebody finally wants to take care of this historic building. He is also relieved there will be something offered to allow the next generation to never forget what this club meant to Charlotte.
If we don't have a learning center there where they could go and it's available to them and they could actually see that they're in the midst of history or who they are, it just be a nice coffee shop. You know, they won't feel it.
I'm just disheartened the way it looks now.
That's Anna Hood. She moved into her home located near the Excelsior back in 1957. The 91-year-old remembers how important the Excelsior Club was to African Americans.
Back then, you know, the other places had not opened up to us, and we could go there and have a good time, leave and come home.
This longtime resident believes doing something to the club is better than leaving it like this.
I would like to hear from the community to see what the community would like.
Kennedy hopes to seal the deal in about 7 months. That's why he is looking for investors and other supporters. He told me development and investment firm Crossland Southeast has already signed on.
As soon as I mentioned the Excelsior Club, they jumped right on. They understand the history of the building and what it means to the community, and they're going to come with their might, and we're going to knock this thing out.
You believe you will get a return on your investment?
I will get a return on my investment, but it will take a while. There are more profitable things that I could do, but there's nothing more impactful than this project.
If everything works out, there could be a new Excelsior Club in a few years.
We can never pay back the debt that the people before us came, but we can pay it forward. And the goal of this project is to pay it forward.
In West Charlotte, Dedrick Russell, WBTV, on your side tonight.
Dedrick, thank you. Story will continue to follow as well. Turning to our weather.